look at the rental market in Los Angeles and what, if anything, you can do to find a decent place for a decent price. And joining us live is Darcey Forbes, the National Account Manager for Rentpath. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Well, tell us, how tough is the LA market? What is the average price of rent right now?
Well, if we look at the LA market as a whole, we are very constrained with our supply because we didn't deliver a lot of units in the past few years. So we've only got about a 3% vacancy rate. So that's really driving, renters to find new apartment homes throughout the Los Angeles metro area. So if you're looking for a one-bedroom, like in downtown Los Angeles, you're probably topping out at an average of $1,900. And then when you get out to the two bedrooms, it's almost closer to $2,900. And then you get out into the other parts of the markets and you see a little bit more deflation on it.
Oh, that's a lot of money, actually, especially downtown where they tend to be so small. What are the most active places here? Where are people moving
So
the
you're
most?
seeing a lot of activity off our website, apartmentguide.com, is that we're seeing more and more people going out to like Culver City. Westwood is a very hot area for people to move to. Little Tokyo is really a spot popping up, and Koreatown as well. And Long Beach is really becoming a big market.
Oh, really? Well, what about families? Are they getting priced out of, like, let's call it a family-friendly neighborhood, good schools, that kind of thing?
I think for the renter in general, there is a, kind of scramble to find the best apartment home that they can, really get a best bang for their buck. And it's really a part of the due diligence that's needed upon every single renter in the LA market, looking for, on websites like ours, where there's comprehensive listings, finding what is best for what your needs are, and really dwindling down on what is most important to you, and really trying to exercise your right to find, the best apartment home for your budget.
Well, what's the best advice for renters around Los Angeles? How can they save that buck that we've been talking about?
Well, it is really about due diligence, and that's really where it's going to come down to. So first thing I would say is to be flexible. Be flexible with your move-in date. Be flexible with your lease term. If you do a longer-term lease, you do get a better value for your money than you do a shorter term. Premiums come on when you start to say, I want only like a 6-month lease. Go for those 12. But flexible with your move-in date. There are times where you can get a better deal at a different time of year. Usually this time of year is good for a renter to find a well-priced apartment home versus in the summer when everyone is looking for a new apartment home. So that's really some strategy that you do. But also be strategic. Understand what you really need and what is most important to you as a renter. And when you get onto websites like ours, where it's a marketplace of listings, you can dwindle down into very finite filters. Look at the photos that are there. Look at the floor plans. Does that meet your needs? And then you can be strategic with what you're looking for.
Yeah. Well, we figured out how to save some money. I know how we can make some money. We just become landlords.
Right. Oh, that'd be a great idea.
I'm not touching that.
Darcey, thank you very much.
Thank you.